When someone says you should use a product or service, you're skeptical, and you should be. Which is why Myers Auto won't ask you to trust them for your vehicle repair and maintenance. However, they will ask you to trust their customers.
I first met Dwayne 10 years ago, looking for a shop to do transmission work on my antique Jeep. I have quite a few Jeeps ranging in age from 1946 to brand new. Truly, for all my automotive needs, I trust Myers Auto.
Find out for yourself. Myers Auto, just north of L on 140th Street.
Remember when you heard this sound for the first time? Or how about these? Or how about when this was a pleasant surprise?
Chewie, we're home.
Or when this rocked your world?
No, I am your father.
Hold on to your helmets because we're about to hit light speed. This is R2 Details.
Hey everyone, welcome to R2 Details with me, the boy Aiden, and my dad, Chris Donovan.
Yay, what's up, dude?
What's up?
What are you doing?
Just sitting here recording this.
Yeah, no, I know. How are you?
Good.
I haven't seen you in like 3 days. You've been playing video games. You have. I mean, summer's here, school's over.
Yeah.
And you're in there playing video games all the time. But we have to record this podcast. So, Aiden, I heard you had a question for me.
My question was, did Grogu save Star Wars?
The child, yeah, Grogu. Better known as the child, I should say, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, for people that don't know, I don't know why you listen to this podcast, just so you want to learn about Star Wars or something, but Grogu is called the child from the very first episode of The Mandalorian that came out right when COVID hit, right? Like right at the beginning. So, in a sense, I think, being that this is the only other species of Yoda that we know.
There was that one, other like one of Yoda.
Yaddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jedi Master Yaddle. He's going to be on the... What was the...
It was like the one with the ponytail kind of thing.
Yeah, but he's going to be on that new one, the High Republic or whatever, the Jedi High Republic or whatever, which I think is going to be a book. Maybe a movie, maybe a TV show, but I'll look into that more. But he's going to be in that along with Yoda because Yoda was alive, right? And so was Grogu. It says Grogu was born in the year 41 BBY. You know what that means?
No.
I don't either. I should probably look that up, huh? Let's look it up right now since we're sitting here on Wikipedia. BBY, also known as 3236 LY, according to the Lothal calendar. Whatever. That's their calendar letters. Anyway, he came out in the first episode of Mandalorian, and he was saved by Mando.
Din Djarin.
Yes, that's his
Except
name.
we call him Mando because that's too complicated of a name.
Yeah, Din Djarin's too hard to yell. Mando's way too easier to yell. Put your guns down, Mando! Like Bill Burr does, that guy. Anyway.
Yeah.
So Grogu. I think Grogu definitely helped the franchise in a time where it needed it because it was just...
the main trilogy just ended.
The Skywalker saga just ended in a sense, yeah. Isn't it? So then if that just ended, what else was there to look forward to?
I don't know.
So I guess I in a sense I do think Grogu saved. I don't like calling him Grogu. I like calling him the child or Baby Yoda.
No, don't call him Baby Yoda anymore.
Why not?
I mean, we called him it before we knew his name, but now we know his name, so we can stop calling him that guy. We can stop calling him Baby Yoda, guys. We can start calling him Grogu.
I guess.
We know his name now.
What's crazy is he was at the Jedi Temple when Anakin killed them all.
Yeah.
Isn't that gnarly? I wonder who got him out. Do you think Ahsoka maybe got him? No, Ahsoka would have said something. She met him again.
Ahsoka was somewhere else.
Who do you think helped?
Ahsoka, I think, actually left. No.
Ahsoka
Oh, yeah,
was
wait,
gone
no.
earlier.
Yeah, Ahsoka, I was about to say Joker. Ahsoka was actually,
she was in a starfighter.
Yeah, she was in one of the starships, and, Rex was like, stay back, I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, that's why she helped Rex remember and then escaped with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really sad. Okay, now that I'm sad, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, who do you think saved Grogu out of the temple?
I kind of think it was like either no, I don't.
Do you think he hid until somebody went back in there afterward and started?
Maybe like they were no.
He's not very big.
Yeah, I mean he is small.
I mean he's smaller than Yoda, and Yoda's not very big either.
Yeah, maybe
I'm curious. Maybe Organa, maybe General.
Maybe one of the younglings hid him somewhere in his little pod, and then somebody found it and decided, hey, I could take this.
Maybe. I'm curious to see if they're ever going to tell us that backstory.
Maybe because the only real Jedi sort of people were either some Jedi Knights, probably, and younglings.
Yeah, the ones that were recognized that had the what do they call it? Force sensitive. Yeah.
And so maybe one of the younglings or Jedi Knights found him and put him in his little pod and then just like hid him somewhere.
Maybe that's probably what happened, or they got it and like, I mean, I'm just curious to see if they let anybody into the temple after the stormtroopers went in there and killed everyone, or clone troopers at that point.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, no, he's survived. I think that I'm excited to see where his story goes. I think he's gonna pop back up. What do you think? Do you think he's gonna like? Where though? Like, where would he pop? I mean, he could pop up in the Ahsoka series
or in the Bad Batch. I don't know.
Maybe. Bad Batch? No, maybe. Well, I mean, he's around.
Yeah.
What if he does show up at the Bad Batch and they're the ones that get him and get him out of there?
Yeah, maybe they give him to some people like keep him safe or something, and then like years later, those people are killed by Mando, and then Mando finds him.
Maybe I like that. Maybe they do tie the Bad Batch in. Dave Filoni is the writer and creator of that, and he's the one that helped create with Jon Favreau the Mandalorian. Filoni, right? Yeah. You're not caught up on Bad Batch. By the way, spoilers. You're not caught up on Bad Batch yet, but the Rancor.
Oh, the Rancor.
I didn't tell you this yet. This is exciting. The Rancor was introduced in the last episode of the Bad Batch. The one from Jabba's palace. Oh. The one that Luke kills with the door.
And then that fat guy cries about it.
Yes, and I think the fat guy is a kid in this episode of the Bad Batch-ish, because what happens is the Bad Batch have to go and do a job and rescue this guy. I can't remember the name, but they find out that this guy is not a guy, it's a Rancor, but the Rancor is a baby Rancor, and it's only like about as tall as a human, but it's a still giant pain in the butt, and it's fighting people, and it's doing all sorts of things. But they get it. They take it back to the owner, and the owner is a younger owner, which could have been a thinner version of the guy in that movie. But what's funny is the guy that gets killed by Boba Fett at the very end of the last Mandalorian episode we've seen that kicks off the Boba Fett series, the chubby dude that was Jabba's number one, he's in the Bad Batch going, Jabba wants his Rancor. Jabba wants his Rancor. So it's really, really cool that they tied that into the Bad Batch. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's cool.
You have to see it, though, because you're not caught up on that yet. But yeah, Grogu, I like him. I think he's going to show up in the Ahsoka series for sure. Probably not the Boba Fett series, but maybe back in the Mando series, maybe he runs into him. What's your favorite thing about Grogu?
That he just wants to play with that little ball that from Mando's ship.
Isn't that crazy though? If they called him the child. He's not the child. His name's Grogu. But they also called him Baby Yoda. But how old is he right now?
50 years old. In the events of The Mandalorian.
Okay. So if he's 50 years old, does that mean they mature at a slower rate too? Because he wants to just play all the time, like, oh, I want to play with that toy? Yeah,
I mean, he is still, like, the size of a baby. But, like, I mean, maybe the age doesn't matter. I mean, when like, the lifespan of Yoda species is 900.
Dang. What is it? Yoda 9,000?
Yep. No. Yoda was 100 when he passed away, when he died.
100? No, he wasn't.
900.
900. Okay.
Yeah, I said 900, didn't I?
No. Yeah, you might have. I might have misunderstood you. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah. But he was 900 when he died. So,
that's crazy if he was 900 years old. He was born, Yoda was born in 896 BBY, which, again, not really following what the heck that means.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like Grogu. I hope he shows back up. We have him on our mantle right now.
Under the TV.
Yeah, he sits up there and stares at us and force pushes us every so often back on the couch to watch TV.
Yeah.
Especially when he wants us to watch Star Wars. He's one of my favorite characters, I think, just because of all the characters alongside of him.
And I also like that part from the one episode where he tries to eat those like eggs with like,
with
like that one lizard person's babies in them.
And yeah, it was her children.
And yeah, and he like ate a few.
He ate like most of them. There was only like 3 left.
But I don't think there were 3 left.
Well,
I think there were a few, like a good amount of them left. Or like you wouldn't notice.
He only ate half of them.
He only ate dude, I remember him only eating like 5 at least.
At least. I remember he had one in his mouth and one in his hand one time, and he goes, "No, stop it!" But now I like the IG-88, is that the name of the
Oh,
robot?
remember IG-11.
IG-11, his reprogram protecting robot was
Yeah.
the best robot in the series, I think. It was
Droid.
Droid.
Dad, come on.
I mean, they call them all sorts of different things. The one thing I don't get is if that droid didn't feel pain, didn't feel like anything. You know how when you see the small droid on Tatooine in the Sandcrawler and they're like burning the bottom of his feet and it's like, no, like it hurts.
Yeah.
How is that hurting the droid?
Yeah, he's a piece of technology.
Metal. Yeah. So
how does he feel pain? Maybe the gonk droids have a programming inside of them.
Yeah, but why would you even do that to a droid? Because
let's make it as human as possible.
Yeah, IG-11.
The IG-11 didn't feel pain. He was just like, all right, I'm gonna sacrifice myself so you guys can get out of here, and I'm gonna explode now.
And he wasn't scared. He didn't have any fear like C-3PO does in every scene he's in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, R2, where are you?
Yeah.
Over here.
Maybe some of the droids just have certain programming where like they can feel pain. Like, oh, this is as close to a human as we can get.
I don't know if I'd ever want to have a droid that feels pain, because then
like,
I'd have to hit it. I'd be like, "Can you feel this?"
Ow.
Or it goes, "No, I'm sorry, that nothing at all." All right, favorite scene from The Mandalorian that has Grogu in it, Aiden? What is it?
Probably the part where he's like, Mando is talking with that one guy with like, you remember the I have spoken guy. Oh wait, no.
Who?
Dude, I have like, remember the guy that says I have spoken.
Yeah, yes, I have spoken. Yeah.
You did. I had like two favorite parts from the season 1.
Okay.
The first part was when he ate that frog and they were just like talking and then they looked over and she just ate that.
The feet were going in his mouth.
Yeah.
That was fun. I like that.
And then the part where Mando and that one girl are fighting and then he's just sipping his tea, just like
watching him and Kara fighting.
He's like, hi.
And then eating the eggs was quite funny too.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts.
Dude, him just eating and stuff was just like my favorite parts.
There were two parts that I liked. One where he helped take down the mud whatever.
The mud like monster thing.
Yeah, the mud monster.
Get the egg.
And then the other one, there was the other one when he starts hearing his name.
Oh yeah.
When he hears him say Grogu and he goes, "Oh."
He's like, wait.
Like he's a puppy or something.
Yeah. Oh my God. And that one part when the Mando's about to get into a fight with these guys at like a boxing ring. Like,
yeah. The
like,
big fat green pigs.
Yeah, the fat green pigs were like fighting, and then he was like he was just talking with these guys, and then these guys were like about to like fight him, and Grogu was like. And he could see him like getting his like little mini rocket things ready, and so Grogu was like, "Nope, okay, I should probably just close my hatch."
He closed his hatch. Oh, I see those things coming. Yeah,
he's like, "No, I should probably close my hatch now."
That was really really funny.
He's like, "I know what's coming."
He's like, "Oh, it's gonna get messy."
Yeah.
Nah, I can't wait to see Grogu some more. I'm excited to see more of the Yoda species. That's all they call it right now. They don't have a name for it in a sense, right?
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see where this goes. Any last things you want to say about Grogu, Aiden?
Stop. You don't need to stop. You don't need to keep calling him Baby Yoda. I mean, he has a name now, guys.
That's why I changed my Twitter to Grogu. I am Grogu, not I am Baby Yoda. But I don't use that anymore. Anyway, thank you all for listening to R2 Details. Nah, I don't. So why not? He's Grogu. Nobody's going to go to that. Thank you for listening. Thisisfunner.com is the website to go to check out all the other podcasts we have up there, like Aiden's Arcade Academy and Converse Seat with Us and Once Upon a Time in Springfield. All shows I do with my family. So check that out. Hit us up. Rate, review, subscribe. And what else do you have to tell people, Aiden?
And may the force be with you.
Always.
Yes.
And with you.
Yes, and you.
And you.
And you.
And you.
And you.
And you get a car. You get a car.
Force.
You get the force. And you get the force.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you always.
This is funner.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, oh, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.